Today I'm continuing on with the project here, laying lots of field stone. So we're gonna fill it with some soil in between, mix in some perennials, some seeded varieties, and just kind of play around and have fun with it. But I'm really excited for this space to be done with. Mainly because it's a lot of work.
Yeah, back-breaking work. So I'm gonna get some garden mix soil, fill this in here, and then Casey can get this planted up. That's what she's doing on the other side, is putting that second row of stone in, so we can do the same thing over there.
I love adding the look of just a couple large stones right on the outside here. I like to stand them up. I feel like it gives it just a little bit more of like a different appearance. Well, I've put Jason to work again, shoveling dirt.
This time it's raised stone beds.
Yep. Yep, so he's filling it up for me. And I'm gonna fill it close to the top, but not all the way. That way we're still seeing some good texture along even the top. And then Jason will then fill in with the pea gravel right up to the field stone. So that'll be nice. I have some ideas in here, but I'm not like exactly sure yet, so. I've been literally improvising. I do every year, but I feel like it's been a little harder this year just because of all like the creative projects this year,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So.
Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a little jealous of your ice cream there. Superman ice cream and sprinkles. And waffle cone bowls. That's the best.
Oh no! Aren't you so jealous?
I am. You are right. You know your mama. The life. There's always a loose chain, huh?
Yeah. Well, there's always unexpected things with any project that come up. Here, the way that the back of this was graded, you can see these ties aren't even. The ground kind of goes up there, so I'm digging that out, and we're actually going to put weed barrier underneath there because this being a waterway, this grass is so invasive. So I rolled these away here. I dug it out so that it's level. I'm going to take ground barrier and I'm going to cover even right over top of that, and just we're going to do a double layer, and hopefully that'll keep things sane for a good amount of years there. So all right, so this is how it's looking right now. Once I get done back here, everything will be nice and neat looking. We'll have these ties sitting level. Okay, well, I think I could say this is honestly one of the hardest jobs I've done here at the garden farm on our property to date. All right, guys, just wanted to show you a little update. Things are looking really good back here. Casey's planting up the perennials that we got from Walter's Gardens. These are proven winners. We got these stone beds filled with dirt so she can go at it, and we're gonna get that one filled next.
So this one here is by Proven Winners. It's the denim and lace. It's a Russian sage, and then this one here is not a Proven Winners. This one's also from Walter's Gardens, and this is a Nymphophia. I think this one's the Gold Rush. Yeah, the Gold Rush. It gets a really beautiful golden yellow flower on it. So we're gonna just alternate some blue and yellow, and then mix in some really cool fall type things in here. So by the time everything grows in fall time, you'll have some ornamental corn and flowering kale, but yet our snapdragons will be in here, which they like cooler weather too, so we'll have a lot going on, and that's kind of why we're spacing everything so much. And I don't really want to fill in with perennials because I love being able to intermix perennials with annuals, because annuals give you that all-season color, and that's what I love.
Also taking our big stone now and working on the stone wall. So we're gonna line the entire back of this new garden space with these big stones like we've got there, which will give us a nice barrier. Sayla's here to help as always, right Sayla? Yeah, she's coming in for a hug. Can't refuse that. But yeah, everything's looking, it feels good back here. I can see how everything's gonna, you know, the potential and how everything's gonna be. It's gonna be amazing, so.
Yeah, it's really starting to fill in and it's coming along good. And once even just putting the soil in between the rocks and the perennials, it's like immediately it just has a feeling.
Comes to life.
And this is what I've been envisioning in my head. So it's really cool to see it come together in person.
Yeah.
I got something.
What you got there, Sayla? She's in love with that plant. So what you seeding in there?
Just a little bit of ornamental corn throughout in here, so that way in fall time, well, even in summertime it'll be cool, but in fall time you'll have these beautiful corn stalks for just that good feeling. And this is the red stalker, so this foliage has more of like reddish tones in it, so it's going to add a different kind of a feel in this space than we would normally have.
All right, now this side's filled and Casey's gonna get it planted up here and we'll be done, kind of, with this project. Close. Yeah. Getting it all filled in with pea gravel now. It's looking really good. We raised the tree up a little bit because it seemed like it was a little bit low. Got some stones put around it.
Yeah, and this is already a wet spot, so it just really helps with the drainage.
Yep. But it's gonna look so nice once we get this pea gravel in here. It'll just flow into this, you know, new, beautiful area. I love the stone.
Yeah, it looks so nice. And then over here I just finished planting this side as well, and it just mirrors the other side. And you're probably wondering what the white stuff is on top, and that is just vermiculite. We finally dusted in some sweet white alyssum, and they really don't like to be covered. They kind of just like to be shuffled in, but they also can't dry out. And with these hot sunny days, I figured just lightly dusting on top a little bit of the vermiculite, that'll help keep a lot of that seed wet for longer, and give us just a better opportunity for it to germinate over here. The girls have their little drinking station over here. It's 3. That means pool time. Sayla, it's pool time.
And I also got these spots on me. Or probably scarlet fever.
No, not scarlet fever. I think you'll be okay. She says she's got scarlet fever. All right, go get your soats and towels. And then Jason's gonna come too.
Yep, I am gonna swim.
Yeah, I might actually too.
One of my favorite things about the pool is now that I don't need a life preserver, and Dad's gonna teach me how to swim
Yep.
in the pool because he's gonna come in today. And I got my zebra backpack and my hat. I got sunscreen, my mermaid swimsuit, and I got sunglasses and my sun hat.
I put a pair of your flip-flops on the Ranger.
Let's go on the Ranger! My hat blew up.
All right, well, the rest is for another day,
Yep.
like tomorrow.
So today we've been pretty busy moving a lot of the perennials that we got from Walter's Gardens to our overhang porch, so that way they can get more shade. There are a lot of hellebores and clematis and hostas, so we had to get them protected from the sun outside, but look at how gorgeous. It like transformed this entire space. Lana, don't you like all the plants out here too?
I can pick them up. I love.
Did you see that beautiful flower on that? Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that clematis.
It's like there's like windows.
I know. Absolutely gorgeous.
Where did you get these plants?
These are some of those plants from Walter's Gardens, remember? Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? Look at Fuzzy knows right where to sit. She's got the coziest spot in here, huh? Today, Sayla helped me with putting all these plants in here.
Sayla, I love how you did the things right here and around this. Thank you, that was pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me and Daddy have a surprise for you today. Are you ready to look?
No.
You sure? You ready to look? Well, he's not pulled in yet. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Girls, you ready to see?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the new dune racer. Pretty sweet, huh? It's got a little soft top too, but it almost like tore off in the wind driving back, so I had to take it off.
Thank you so much. Sayla, I sit there.
So Lana was starting to look a little small in that dune racer, and I felt bad for her because it goes so slow. So what's this one called again, Jason?
This is called a hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead mudhead.
I love the green color. It's so cool.
Mama's favorite color.
I picked Mommy's
Oh.
Mommy goes first. Mommy goes first. Wow, that looks so cool, girls. Yeah, I love this color. This is awesome. So cool. There you go, Lana. So Lana's always more of a cautious one.
Which is good. Really
Yeah.
good in this case.
She takes a little bit longer learning, but once she gets the hang of things, she's like a pro.
And we can totally ride in it too, because when I went and picked it up, the guy that brought it out for me like took it for a little spin in the
Oh
parking
gosh,
lot.
I want to take it for a spin.
Yeah.
You'll see Mama
We'll go on a
cruising.
joyride tonight.
Yep.
This is what we live for moments like this.
They wouldn't even look at us or wave.
I know. They're in the zone now.
They're already too cool. So Lana, how did you like it?
Perfect.
Yeah, Lana came in for a lunch break and I see that Daddy jumped on there. He wanted to go for a little spin, huh?
Now it's Casey's turn. Casey's turn in the hammerhead. To be a kid again. You know, riding a go-kart is one of those things that makes you feel like a kid again. Well, I'm just working on getting these two beds finished up. That way we can put the rest of the ground barrier around it, get these filled, get these planted up, and then all we have to do is the deck in front of the kids' coop. Forrest is gonna be here this weekend to do that, and we'll be all done over here. Since these raised beds are 2 foot tall, I'm using two 2x12s on top of each other. I've got both of them built. I pretty much build the bottom portion and then I build the top half right on top of it. To connect them together, I've got some spare 2x4s I'm gonna cut down and fasten to the top board and the bottom board. That way everything's connected inside. And then I'll pound a couple stakes on each end to keep it from moving. Well, we're gonna give the raised beds a little bit of design element here. So Casey had the idea to tape off like we're doing here, and then we'll just roll over it with white paint and give a little lattice type pattern.
All right, I got the design shaped with the painter's tape, and now Jason's just gonna go ahead and roll over that in white. Well, the first layer is dry, so I told Jason I think that we'll need to do a second layer just so that way it's nice and white and it doesn't weather as quick then. Because if we just did one coat, I think it would weather pretty quick, don't you?
Yeah, the paint that we're using is Sherwin-Williams Resilience. Resilience is their exterior paint, so this should last, especially 2 coats of exterior paint.
Now we're moving on to the next one. I didn't do it perfect, I didn't measure, but we figure that's okay.
Kids won't notice.
Kids won't notice. It'll just be something cool, something different. Looking so cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that a great idea, Casey?
it was. Oh man, I love it. I love it. It looks so good. Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow. That is really cool.
I know, it's awesome. This is super cool. Sayla, what do you think of the raised beds?
Cool. How did Daddy do that?
Well, Mommy taped and Daddy rolled paint over top.
Oh my.
And then we took the tape off, and then this is the pattern we had.
Oh my gosh, they look everywhere.
You love it so much, huh? Aw.
This is gonna be mine.
That one's yours and this one's Lana's?
No, this is mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love.
Jason's working on the second coat of the kid coop. Work it, hon. Well, Lana's definitely getting the hang of that thing. You girls have been driving so much you ran out of gas. There you go. She's gotten used to it.
Swept it up a notch.
Yeah.
I have to put the governor around a little more.